Stop. Stop.
Apparently I forgot it all together.
Silence.
All right, well.
My name's Jason. I play for Silence No More, lead guitar and vocals.
Hi, my name is Eric Kelly. They call me E-Rec. I'm from the band Silence No More. I played the drums.
What's up? I'm Sean, Silence No More. Play the guitar. Most of you might know me as Sauce.
I'm Chris. I'm the bass player from Silence No More. I started out playing music when my dad was in several bands, and I sat up watching him play guitar all night. And watching him in all the bands and coming over band practices, I got led to music.
I started playing guitar when I was 11 years old with my best friend and neighbor, Josh Ray, which played in my first band, Half Link. I parted ways with the band Half Link due to professional differences, and started doing some solo stuff on my own, playing on the boardwalk and acoustic acts and stuff like that.
I went out and saw Jason play several times with his old band, and one night I saw him at a bar, and I said, "Hey man, what are you doing now?" And he told me he's not doing much, he's got something starting.
And literally the next morning, Eric called me.
Finally one day he called me and I answered it, and I was going to say no. I was going to turn it down because I didn't want to lead it on anymore, and with my mind and my heart I just felt like I had to, and I said, okay, cool, send me 3 songs. And I listened to 3 songs. I went over there the next day. We jammed in his kitchen.
And he comes in and we set up in my kitchen. We moved the table, the microwave. We just started playing one song that I'd showed him and played about 2 minutes. And we looked at each other and he was just like, all right, man, we're doing this. And I was like, all right, so now all we need to do is get a guitar player. And he said, well, I got this man, he said, I got this guy named Sauce. And I was like, man, Sauce is a cool name. I said, you're gonna have to bring him over, man. That sounds pretty good. I said, that's promising.
I heard the 3 songs, and I really was into them, and Eric said, well, they're looking for a guitar player. I said, great, let me try out. Within the first 3 minutes of the first song, we all looked at each other, and without even saying anything, we all knew. It's just meshed.
Somewhere in the transition of us being through bands, we didn't have a bass player, and he come in one night and I said, you're on bass. Chris has been with me for the past 7 years.
It's one of those things, magic happened, and we all feel like we're unstoppable, and we're gonna be unstoppable until we get to where we're going.
I got flowers for my daughter Marley.
Yeah.
And probably maybe partially my wife Darcy.
And if you want to know the wet, and you're gonna make your hair.
I have 2 little girls and a future wife, soon to be wife. And as fulfilling and awesome as it is to be able to be on the road, be able to give back to you, the family, the fans, it's extremely difficult. It pains my heart to be away from them, but that doesn't mean it's not worth it.
My family is a big part of my life. They support me. My brother is at every single show. He does everything he can to help us slow down, load out. He's there for me no matter what. My family supports me unconditionally. The Silence No More family. God, I can't say enough about them. Without them, we couldn't do what we do. They show up to shows, they buy tickets. Every time we see them, it's like we haven't missed a step.
The people, they aren't our fans, they're our family. We consider that because we connect with them.
And you become a part of the family. If you support Silence No More, you are Silence No More family in our eyes. And we do anything and everything we can for our fans.
Being in this band, it is therapeutic. It's helped me through certain issues in my life, as far as things that I'm not quite proud of. Being with Jason and being with these guys, it's helped me realize I want to be better. And being on the road, You know, it's one of the hardest things to call up my wife and say, babe, I'm not going to be home for Easter. We got stuck here, we got stuck there. Or, Mom, I'm sorry, I'm not coming home for Christmas. Those are some of the hardest things, it's the hardest phone call I've ever had to make. But I do it because I love it.
I'm not in it for the money. I want to have a sustainable career. I don't need to be rich. I want to be sustainable, and I want to influence people, and I want to change people's lives through my music.
It's wild how quickly this has taken off, you know. I've been trying to do this for such a long time, and I'm still hungry, and I'm going, and I'm never going to give up. And just all of a sudden somebody said, hey man, it's your turn.
It's about gaining belief in yourself and standing up and speaking out and no longer holding in all those feelings inside. All my mistakes in the past have made me a better person to who I am today. And I love what I do. I mean, this is who I am.
These guys literally are amazing human beings. Soul and just personality and talent.
So tight, waiting just for once to see your ghost.